Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Let me come back with another video. Hey, man, say, man. Look, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Remy Ma is really going outside. Let's get straight into it. Let's get it. Let's go.
95 NFL draft, and I'm just 14 years old. My 49ers had won the Super Bowl the year before, so I was interested in who we pick. We traded some of our picks and ended up with the pick number 10, and we ended up with a wide receiver by the name of J.J. Stokes. Yeah, he was trash. Rewind! But the Houston Oilers made a pretty interesting pick. They selected Steve McNair out of Alcorn State at quarterback. This was a pretty interesting pick for two reasons. Number one, Steve McNair came from an HBCU at Alcorn State, which many folks believe he didn't face stiff enough competition. And number two, Steve McNair was believed to be a running quarterback. And of course, that's how he played initially. But the thing that I loved about Steve McNair is that as time went on, we got to see him transition his game as he matured as a quarterback. By the time 2003 came, he was the league MVP, and he's one of the first guys that I saw that came in as a running quarterback to becoming a pure pocket passer. This, to me, showed that Steve McNair appreciated his position and actually matured as an athlete. And we like to see our favorite people become more mature. Those of you who like, let's say, Jay-Z, when he first came in the game with Reasonable Doubt, like to follow his career up until the present as an MC and a businessman. The same thing with the women who like Beyonce. Beyonce isn't the same lady that she was when she first came out in the mid-90s with Destiny's Child. She has matured a lot, and her music has also followed that. The same thing with Mary J. Blige also. Stop the show. I'm lying. Mary J. Blige got one of the most dustiest BBLs in a blonde wig that I've ever seen in my life. But also, her music has matured somewhat. But on the flip side, as an artist gets older, and if they become more immature, you start to get pissed off. Like they start doing stuff as if they're having a midlife crisis. And this, in my honest opinion, follows Remy Ma. Just the other day, Remy Ma posted this particular video of her dressed up like I don't know what she's doing. She's listening to one of these Meg Thee Stallion songs, and really, as a lady, she looks like she's 19. She's in her mid-40s, but it seems like she's trying to be like a city girl. And I'm not the only person that notices this.
Remy Ma went from moving like a wife to a 304, and it's so embarrassing. Like, we've literally watched her change just in her clothing. This whole situation between Papoose and Remy Ma has really made me reflect on the fact that so many women who are married act like they're missing out on something. They're married all this time, and for some reason, these married women just cannot help but to be, they want to be outside. They want to be out here getting attention. Why?
In this part of the clip, she goes, "Why is Remy Ma acting like she's missing out?" Well, I'll tell you. Remember, Remy Ma was in prison for like 6 to 7 years. And so when she was in jail, not outside, and she was married to Papoose, she felt like that part of her life was stolen from her. So she's back outside trying to make up for lost time. And instead of just trying to be a wife and a mother, she wants to get dudes' attention and compete with women that's like half her age. Now, this is something that you've seen with Clarissa Shields. And again, I could accept that from Clarissa Shields, who's only 30, but not from somebody who's like 44 or 45, going out here, rapping the Meg Thee Stallion lyrics, trying to be a hot chick, and you're almost 50. And you know what's interesting? You have ladies in the comment section that actually
Got a brand new attitude, like bing bang boom on a pink balloon, like I just do what I want.
approve what she's doing. Like, look at this. Nobody could ever make me hate Remy. Nobody. Big Bronx. This lady goes, "Now this is what you call pretty. Put up and paid. Love you, girl. Remy Ma, no one can stop the realest ever.
Stop the cap.
Body, yes, and she's over 40 and had a child. That's a flex. Body tight and she's not an athlete." Again, like, she does look nice, but I guess this is a flex to do this, then lose your husband and then get with Easy the Black Captain, a guy you had to fix his teeth and he dumped you. And then you're just getting your cheeks clapped by all these mixtape rappers. I guess that is a flex.
He's right, you know.
This lady goes, "Clarissa could never." And the other chick goes, "Yes, Remy, they can never make me hate you." Now I want to go back to this comment here where she said Clarissa could never. And that's the whole point. Like, Clarissa Shields doesn't need to look like Remy Ma, and she doesn't need to be as attractive or be as a show off. And I'm not saying that Clarissa Shields isn't as attractive as Remy Ma, but it's not important because Clarissa Shields has Remy Ma's ex-man. She's literally with her husband right now, being herself. And that goes to this point.
Why are you so thirsty for attention that you're putting yourself in a situation to be embarrassed, to have your husband embarrassed, your children are embarrassed? Everybody's involved in this mess because women are so thirsty for attention from other men. And it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. I think we as women need to be realistic and realize that it's never going to be the same for us when it comes to men. It's never going to be the same.
The young lady says, like, you know, a lot of women are embarrassing themselves, embarrassing their husbands because they're trying to do what men can do, and that's just something that won't be socially accepted. Now, I get it. Remy Ma is an entrepreneur. She has a lot of masculinity as far as maybe doing business or wanting to be somebody that's successful, and nobody can dispute that. That's a good thing. But the reality is that the way that Remy Ma is behaving, it's like she's going out sad. You want to be like a teenager, but you're 45. And so when you look and dress like that, the kind of men that you get are little boys who want to deal with little girls. And so when the man cannot provide, the man is not honorable, the man is not serious, then women who behave like Remy Ma, and I'm talking about women who dress like this or act like this in that particular age group, and they get a guy like Easy the Block Captain, they start downing the dude and dissing the guy, talking about how unprepared he is and he's not a real man. But that is the energy that you're giving off. So obviously that's who's going to be attracted to you, and that's who you actually want. Make no mistake about it, when Remy Ma is dressing like this, she is sending signals to the young Pookies to say, come out and clap these cheeks. Like, I am available. I am looking for you dudes out there that are dusty, rusty, crusty, and musty, and I want to deal with you because I really need that attention. For you to tell me that I look good in my mid-40s, that I'm looking like I'm 20-something, that makes me feel good. But it almost makes me want to think about it in this term.
I'm going out. But you a grandmother though. But I'm a grandma that stay lit though. Grandma, I can still get lit. Baby, age ain't stopping no show. I see you when I get back.
Grandma thick as hell though.
Now I want to give a shout out to this TikTok creator 41.tosh. I mean, she did this skit. What you're seeing here is her pretending to be a grandma who thinks that she's still young.
I get it. I don't know. I think it's me, but like the Remy Ma shit is kind of getting old to me. It's kind of getting repetitive. Next video.